Welcome to Dream Small, where we believe God does big things through the small and everyday faithfulness of His people. I'm Jason.
And I'm Whitney. We're a family of 8 who's fostered, adopted, and stumbled our way through learning that small, everyday choices can change lives.
In a world that tells you to chase big, we dare you to dream small.
Because you know what? It's not about chasing fame. It's about choosing faithfulness.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I cannot believe it's Thanksgiving already.
Oh, I know, right?
But we're done.
You know what? Everyone else is about to celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's already Christmas for us.
Except we haven't decorated inside yet.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's just such an undertaking.
Yeah, it is. Especially with all the kids. They make
with
it.
little kids, right? Like, I mean, the majority of our children don't necessarily want to help in a way that's helpful.
No, they don't like to help in a way that's
I don't
helpful.
want to say that they don't want to help because they actually do want to help, but I mean.
It leaves a little to be desired sometimes.
But it's Thanksgiving week.
So happy Thanksgiving.
But us.
We already had our family Thanksgiving a couple of weeks ago. It was awesome. Whitney's mom and stepdad was in town. Her brother came down from the north side of Indy to celebrate with us.
With his family.
With his entire family. And it was an awesome
We had, 19 people here?
Math. Let's see. We have 9. Uh-huh. My mom is 10.
Yep.
Will and his family is 4. That's 14. And your mom and Papa Frank is 16.
Okay. And then there's Maggie, who counts as like 4 appetites.
16, 19, they're close.
Basically the same number, right?
So our daughter has a hilarious 6th grade teacher. He's one of the, you can just tell by how she talks about him. He's one of those special teachers that she's going to remember.
She's going to remember him forever.
Forever. He's a great teacher. He cares about the kids. He's awesome. Anyway, they had a spelling contest at school, and our 12-year-old Lainey described it to us as he would say, I don't know.
Every question.
Vase. You need a vase because Mr. Dunn is fat.
I was going to say his name.
That's okay. He's hilarious. People need to know it. He just every single thing, every single word. Mr. Dunn needs to ride the bicycle.
No, he said he can't. Well, Lainey said he can't sit on a bicycle because he's fat. Every spelling word.
Because he is fat is what he said, and he is my people.
And now it's become a household joke. Last night, everything was because you're fat. So I guess let's just go with it. No fat shaming because we're not thin, but
no, I am not thin. That's a very gentle way to say that.
So this is not shaming, but it became a household joke last night. So I'm just going to say it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Because we were fat.
Because we're fat.
Lainey said she failed out of the spelling bee because she was laughing too hard. He's a great, he's one of those, Whitney. Delaney comes home and talks about him, and she just lights up. You can just tell he is one of those special teachers she will remember forever.
He's making learning fun for her.
Yeah.
And he's not afraid to give her strikes when she talks and she needs a strike. So well done. Keep her in line. She told me that the other day, and I was like, should I give strikes? It really bothered her that you got a strike. And I was like, maybe I should give strikes. What happens when you get a strike? And she was like, well, when you get 3, you go to the principal's office. I was like, I can do that. We can do that at home.
Who's the principal?
I mean, you'll have to be.
Cool. I'd rather do that.
But she didn't like that idea. She's like, it won't work.
Because they don't care enough about ours.
Because we're fat.
Because we're fat. Yeah, he's a good dude. You can just tell he's a really good dude. Actually, when our one kiddo, Lainey, was transferring from one school to another school, the principal at her former school said that Delaney would really like this. She said Lainey would really like.
Yeah, she said he was her daughter's favorite teacher.
Yeah, and it's very obvious why.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Cool. Moving on. So this week, we're talking Thanksgiving. We're doing a very original and creative episode. And we're going to talk about...
Guess what we're talking about, guys?
Thankfulness.
I'll give you a second. Guess.
Yeah. We're going to do an episode on thankfulness. And
we're being so cliche this week.
Yeah, we wanted to make it a funner, a lighter, and just
funner.
More funner.
Funner. Is that a word now?
If you know what I mean, it works. This is not an English show. wanted to do an episode just talking about what we're thankful for while you're driving around for all your holidays, meals and shopping and whatever you're going to do this week.
Merry Thanksgiving.
And just fun. We didn't want to, if we make you cry this week, we want it to because it's tears of joy, not, oh my gosh, foster care is so hard. So that's what we're going to do this week.
I'm going to go back on the funner thing really quick.
Okay.
Because can we just talk about, so last week's episode, when Jason uploads it, the computer spits back like the script.
It's called a transcript, yeah.
Yeah. And I asked him, I was like, can it somehow like pull out certain quotes? And he was like, oh yeah. So he sends me this email, because I'm working like the social media side and he does all the other technicalities. So he sends me this email with all these quotes. And I was like, holy cow, we said all of this?
And the answer was no.
The computer made us sound really good.
It kind of gave
smart.
What we said funner to it articulated much better and made it more quotable. So that was funny.
Yeah, I was like, wow, we sound great.
We don't. We don't sound great.
And then he sent me like our actual quotes, and I was like, oh.
That sounds like us.
It's way more not polished. Anyway,
so talking thankfulness this week, kind of the theme verse for today's episode is 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Be thankful in all circumstances.
Yeah, because we should be, right?
Right, we are.
And it's Thanksgiving.
Let's just go popcorn back and forth. What we're thankful for. It's going to be frequency hopped.
I'm so unprepared. Okay.
Well, I'll go first.
You would just lead.
I'll go first. I am thankful for the fact that we will get to adopt our current 2-year-old foster daughter.
The good one.
Well, there's lots of those. We shared a couple of weeks ago about mediation and what that was like. And just to fill you guys in and kind of close the circle on that, we had what would have been TPR for our 2-year-old's biological mother this week. And her biological mother made the courageous, the brave, the self-aware, I can't give it enough compliments, to sign our post-adoption agreement and adoption. Don't know the right words. Speaking of words, don't know the right words, but
it was a post-adoption agreement.
Post-adoption agreement and
consented to adoption.
Thank you. That's the word. Consent.
I'm thankful for my vocabulary.
And consent to adopt earlier this week. And so now we get to adopt our beautiful little 2-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Don't know when yet, but we will get to adopt her.
When you sent me that message and said she's ours, ! I was like,
yeah, it's always, we kind of, we know where it's kind of headed, right? But you always kind of keep your heart guarded because things get weird and things change. And yeah, like we've always said, if kids are able to unify, that's our ultimate goal.
It's called reunify.
What did I say, unify?
Yeah, you did.
Reunify with parents. And we're thankful for that too. But this one was pretty clear that's not what was going to be in her best interest. And we love this little girl tremendously. The only thing that isn't ours is in the sense of the state and legal stuff in our hearts and the family. She's ours anyway. Yeah. But I am thankful that happened this week and she is going officially to be ours.
I love it. Okay, my turn. I was sitting here thinking about this because I'm so prepared.
Hey, just so everybody knows, if Whitney's audio is weird, it's because she'll get 3 inches from the mic and then she'll back up to 3 feet. And I try to keep it like.
Well, okay, I
balanced.
don't sit still.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm trying.
Is it that bad?
And I'm looking at you through our little plant thing on the table. It's weird. Okay, go ahead. You go. I'm going to move it because that's freaking me out.
I am thankful for all of the joy that is in our home. And that joy can sometimes feel like complete chaos and overwhelming and feel very overstimulating. But the fact of the matter is that people come to our home and say, I love the joy here. My girlfriend yesterday drove around the corner and she said, I just get so happy every time I see your house. And
it's our Black Santa, isn't it? Out in the front yard. It
probably is.
So I like to decorate the yard super early for Christmas. Our yard is
or the
festive.
Little Debbie out there.
That makes me happy. Sorry.
There is indeed maybe you should link it. There is indeed a blow up Little Debbie Christmas tree cake out on the market right now, guys. And it's in our front yard.
It's probably sold out.
It's probably what, like 4 feet tall?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big little guy. Yeah.
I wish that were his Christmas tree cakes, that actual size.
Would you like, I always see on social like that it's like a Little Debbie Christmas tree cake dip. Like people smush it up and make it into a dip.
I don't think I would.
Okay. Huh.
It depends what.
I've been curious to try it.
It depends.
I'm like, is it worth smushing up all these Little Debbies?
No. Okay. You don't smush up the Little Debbies. No.
Okay. I also saw another reel. It was a black man.
Creamer?
No, I did see that. It was a black man. He said, all you white people are doing Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes wrong. You're supposed to put them in the freezer.
See, I don't like them frozen because it makes...
Have you tried it?
I have, yeah. No, okay. I get that. I understand why people like it that way. I like...
Swiss cake rolls when I was a kid. I would always pop those
I don't like them in the freezer. I like the cream to be like...
Okay.
Like icing.
I'd probably like them in the freezer if I like Swiss cake
I get
rolls.
why people would like that, but yeah, I don't like them that way.
Okay. Anyway. That was I guess we're also Jason is thankful
for Christmas tree cakes.
For Christmas tree cakes. I am thankful for the joy it brings my husband because he's fat.
Because he's fat. I will tell you this week, was it Monday? I think it was Monday. So a lot of times when I come home from work, it's a bit of a chaotic cluster of children and dogs and overstimulation. And
yesterday it was crazy.
Yesterday
I was like, I'm tapping out.
Yesterday was happy though. Like it was like
it was happy. It was just a lot.
This week.
Thank God for that big new. Sorry, I know you're gonna talk. Thank God for that big new couch. Because awesome. Yesterday when you got home from work, it was a cluster of crazy happy wrestling.
I am thankful for our couch.
But I looked over and every child was on our couch being crazy.
And it had room.
And there was space. I could have still slept. If I had noise canceling headphones on.
But this week, the kids, when I have come home from work, they've all been joyful every day. Like usually I come home and have to like.
You are welcome.
Be the dad that's like, hey, quiet down.
Stop it.
Not
you
because
come in and rile them all up.
Maybe.
Don't even.
But this week, they've all been very fun and pleasant. And it's been chaotic. Sure, there's 7 of them. They're all nuts and insane. But they've been fun. They've been playful.
And you've been working longer hours. So
maybe that's why.
You don't know what I've done to.
Whatever. I don't
make them that way.
I don't ask questions I don't want answers to. Joy. Is that?
I feel like I just said like 10 things in there.
That's okay. Well, this is a crazy frequency hop. We're gonna get all over the scatterbrain.
Jason goes, "Don't follow the script." Noted. I understood the assignment.
And by script, she means a very rough outline. Because as you guys know, we kind of get off track a little bit. He prefaces
me. He goes, "This is a really rough outline. You don't need to follow it." Yeah. Done.
And I think one thing to remember with us talking about joyful, like gratitude doesn't mean everything's always perfect in our home. Don't get that wrong. We just like this. We're
not perfect? No.
Everything is not perfect in our home. Our kids are not perfect. We are definitely not perfect parents.
Heck no.
But we're choosing to focus on the positives for this one.
And that's what makes life better when you get to focus on the positive.
So for whatever reason, if this is the first episode you've ever caught in of ours, you're going to think these guys are blowing rainbows and butterflies.
They're on a bunch of drugs.
Yeah, we're not.
Not.
Go listen to a couple others and you'll see that we're very balanced.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, balanced.
I am thankful for the call that God placed in our hearts to do this foster care and adoptive thing. People ask us how we get started. I still don't ever have a very good answer to it, but I am incredibly grateful that we do this. I can't imagine our lives without the kids we've had in our home, the kids we've gotten to adopt, the kids that have come for a season and gone back home. I just can't. And through foster care, what God has done to grow us in our spiritual walk with Him. I mean, I think it's made you and I marriage stronger because we are forced to communicate a lot more frequently, and we have
more grace,
and we have to be more clear. Like I think it has helped our marriage be stronger. It has made our kids better humans. Like most kids think the world revolves around them exclusively, and our kids, don't get me wrong,
they wish it would.
Many a day they still think it does.
Yeah.
But they are growing up very acutely aware they're not the center of the universe. And and it's so hard to teach kids that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Lainey, our 12-year-old, shared, I forget what she said, but essentially kids at school were complaining about something. And she was like, "Oh, that's cute." Let me tell you about.
You have no idea.
Let me tell you about And this, they're more mature kids because of it. So yeah, just the calling in general and what all that has done in our lives. The people we've met, the kids we've gotten to love on, the people we've gotten to serve, the relationships we've been able to build, just all of that from that calling and us saying yes.
So normally I'm the one with the crazy thoughts. Not crazy thoughts. That sounds bad. Jason just spit out his coffee and had to silence his mic, you guys.
Gosh, I almost didn't make it.
With the spontaneous thoughts, spontaneity.
I would say not thought out thoughts.
Or spontaneity. We'll go with that. But one of Jason's yeses I'm very thankful for, because when we got that call for Leah, I was not prepared for him to say yes. When the caseworker called me and asked me about that sweet little baby that needed TLC for the weekend.
On a Friday afternoon.
Yeah. I was sure Jason would be like, heck no. Like, we're about to send one baby home. We need, to get back to us, and we need to take a breather. But when I called you and I said, Jason, I need you to be the voice of reason, what did you say, Jason?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And that is something I'm forever thankful for, because that changed our family. She was the first kiddo we got to adopt.
And that little 8-week-old struggling.
We're about to celebrate her 7th birthday.
Her 7th birthday.
She has come so far. So hugely grateful for that little joy
and
ball.
We're recording at 6 a.m. and she's already awake upstairs.
Trying to wiggle out her front tooth.
So you guys might get to hear from her.
I'm just waiting for her to come down. It's out. It's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. I was waiting for you to keep going. I guess it's
I'm good. Your turn, dude.
I don't know why God has placed what kids with us he has. Because looking at it from our perspective, some of them it's like, what? But I'm thankful for every kid we've had in our home. Every kid has taught me something, had me grow. I've gotten to love on kids. I've gotten to be dad to, I think it's 13 now. Like non-respite
14,
kids.
yeah.
I think it's 13 non-respite kids we've had. I've gotten to be daddy for, which is really cool. I'm thankful for that. Like being a good dad is one of the most noble, important callings in our world. And I don't think a lot of people take it seriously enough. Being able to do that to other kids that I didn't make is really cool.
You know what? You're so right. I was actually reflecting on that yesterday. So I'm going to piggyback off of you.
Oh, okay, good. I guess
and
I'm
say
done.
I'm thankful for the dad that you get to be in the life of so many other kids. Because I was thinking about this just yesterday. And how many children are currently in our home or have been in our home that either literally never had a dad. There are multiple children that never had a father listed on their birth certificate, or the moms don't know who the dad is. And then we have so many other children whose dads have been murdered or died.
So many, it's 2.
Literally. Well, that's a big number.
I know, but I just don't want people to think I don't want people to think it's like tons. Like it's 2. But that's a big number. Yeah, that's absolutely a big number, right? Yeah.
For babies to not have a dad.
Well, yeah. I agree.
And the 2 is deceased fathers is what Jason's talking about. We also have several other who literally don't have a dad, never had a dad. So whether it's for a season or a lifetime, you got to be a dad.
I mean, one of my favorite things to do now is when I'm holding the baby. Everybody likes to sit on dad's lap when the baby is being held by dad.
I know, right?
And it's like, the 2-year-old will come over and crawl up on my lap. The 3-year-old will come over, and I have these. It's really neat. I have these 3 children that are, one is mine, one's soon to be mine, and one's a current foster kiddo. Sitting in my lap. They don't look anything like me. They have dark colored skin. And
and you're daddy.
I'm daddy. I just love sitting with them and cuddling with them because they're all good cuddlers and they love dad. It's really neat. I'm really thankful for those moments.
Yeah, it's special.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry.
Whitney likes to make me cry.
I do.
She thinks it's funny. When she's talking about crazy thoughts, I will tell you stories if you ever message me about Whitney and her.
Jason. What's my crazy thought?
Your one friend that.
Stop
yeah,
it.
Yeah, who, yeah. Ooh.
I thought you were talking about Bosco.
No, anyway. But yeah, I love...
Bosco was our first dog. When Jason gets upset, I'm like, are you thinking about Bosco?
We had to rehome him because we got pregnant. He could get grumpy and we didn't want to be those people. on the news whose kiddo got attacked by a dog. I'm like, we had no idea. We had an idea. Loved him.
We knew.
Yeah, with a kiddo coming into the world, we couldn't risk it.
Yeah, Bosco. You're going to cry. Do you want tissue?
Because of my cold. Yeah, I have one ready to go. But yeah, thankful for the kids. Thankful for being able to be dad. It's just different when you get to be a dad for kids that you didn't make, that are yours, but you didn't make them. And God, for whatever reason, gave you the responsibility to love them. It's just it's a different, unique experience. Like Leah, our soon-to-be 7-year-old, I feel a more, it's really weird. It doesn't make sense logically, but sometimes I feel almost more obligated to be a strong dad for her than the 2 kids we made. Almost because I feel like, well, our kids were born into a stable family and they have others other than me that would protect them and fight for them. Leah does too, obviously, now because she's in our family, but for what, like, she didn't from her original situation. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I am thankful for the many, 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 many. I hesitate to name them all because I would forget someone and I don't want to do that. For the many people in our village. Very thankful.
Don't name people because we'll forget somebody.
I would hate that because no one should go unrepresented in their kindness. And I would absolutely
We've had so
overlook.
many.
We have been so blessed with an incredible village of people.
I mean, can I tell Angie's story? Or I'm sorry, person A story?
You already said Mr. Dunn.
Yeah, right. So we had a friend.
Mr. Not So Anonymous.
That's okay. We had a friend do a fundraiser. When you do your birthday, a lot of people do those fundraisers on the old Facebook, and she did it for us. And people donated a lot of money. I haven't done the maths yet, but it covered our first bill to our attorney for some attorney fees that
Watch yourself. I thought you were about to say a name.
Attorney fees?
I thought you were about to say a child's name.
No, with some attorney fees associated with some legal proceedings and for mediation and adoption.
Yes.
And the fundraiser she did, we haven't done the math, but I'm pretty positive the people who donated helped cover that cost, which was just incredible. And we've had many instances like that.
Yeah. I mean, and these are people that don't even necessarily know us.
She sent us the names.
Right.
And I didn't know a lot of them.
Yeah. But just the fact that they trusted her and she wanted to do something to give back to our family. Because I was talking to her after church one day and I was like, I mean, just kind of sharing with her the expenses and the upcoming attorney fees and holy moly. Like, I mean, being a essentially one income household for a family of 9 is a lot. And like, we're fine, but then paying attorney fees on top of that. And for those of you that think that we make money off this podcast, you're cute. We don't.
We have spent money for this podcast.
It's a ministry. Like, we do this truly as foster care is a ministry for us. And we are so passionate about it that, and I'm thankful for this platform because we're reaching people we wouldn't have otherwise reached. But it's definitely a ministry. It is not a cash thing.
It's not a cash cow, everybody.
Someone asked me, like, well, aren't you making a lot of money with that? I was like, no.
Did you look at him cross-eyed?
I was like, that sounds great. How do I do that? But no.
No. I mean, it would be really cool if someday this blows up and we could make income from this by serving and loving. Yeah, some people do. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how many people are going to listen to the crazy couple talk about foster care and adoption, but yeah, people can absolutely make money from a podcast. So next thing I'm thankful for. Are we done with talking about how awesome our village was?
Well, I mean, not really, but we can be.
No, keep going.
I could go forever about that.
No, I think this is a great time for us to like highlight the things specific things we're thankful for and celebrate those. Keep going.
Okay, I mean, let's just look at this past couple days. Like, we had someone from our village deliver pizza last night. Amazing. Like I've said before, pizza is magic dust, you guys. Like, I tell the kids on the way home from school that we're getting pizza delivered and they all cheer. Like, it changes things. McDonald's, magic.
McDonald's is magic.
Because we're fat, right? Like, I actually don't eat the McDonald's, but a lot of our family does, and it makes food makes people happy.
That I can confirm.
Food that people
because we're fat
don't have to prepare, cook, clean up, pay for makes people happy.
Yeah.
Even the kids.
Yeah.
But this morning, another friend is going to be picking up our 3-year-old son and driving him to ABA therapy. So I don't have to load up the babies in the cold weather and drive him. How sweet is that?
Yeah.
Like small little everyday things that people are choosing to step in and do just to make our lives a little easier.
And
there's another friend that's taking our elementary kids to school. Like,
yeah.
Holy cow. We have such an amazing village.
We do.
So much to be thankful for.
We do.
With that alone. But had we not stepped out into foster care and, welcomed these kids into our home, we would have realized that blessing.
Like a side note of that, thankful for God teaching us not to be completely reliant on us.
Oh, heck yeah. That was a hard lesson.
Yeah, it was.
It was hard for me because
it was really hard for you.
I want to do it all.
You do.
And I should be able to do it all, darn it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. I am grateful for a listener from Texas. I'm not going to say his name because he didn't give me permission to share his name. And I don't know him personally, so I'm not going to just throw his name out on our show.
It's a cool name, though.
It's a really cool name.
I like that name.
So this is the first person we know of that isn't connected to us personally that actually listens to our show. So that was cool to hear from a quote-unquote listener who found us by searching foster parent podcast on Spotify. He shared. He sent us an incredibly thoughtful and encouraging note about 2 weeks ago. It was the words he articulated to us in his message were the exact reasons why Whitney and I started this podcast. Basically, thank you for your vulnerability, Sharon, blah, blah, blah. It has helped my wife and I keep on the path. And that was such an incredibly uplifting, positive. Yeah. So thank you, guy in Texas who we're not
doing
name.
This for you, guy with the cool name.
We're very grateful for you in that message you sent us.
Yes.
I mean, I almost teared up reading it just because it was like God.
You are so emotional.
I have emotions. Yes, I'm not soulless like other people at this table. And
wait, I'm the only other person at the table.
Very good, very very good. And it was so awesome.
See what I have to live with, you guys.
It was so awesome to get that message. So I'm thankful for a listener in Texas for sending us that message. I don't have time to
cry. I'm very thankful for you too. And I almost said your name, but I didn't. Although Jason says everyone else's names, you got lucky.
We don't know him. And he did not give us permission to share his name. So
I don't think Mr. Dunn did either.
It's okay. If he actually listens or somebody says it and he has a problem with it, we'll remove it.
Oh, okay.
I'll put something over it. I have a suspicion he'll be okay with it. Based on what I've got to know of him, I think he'll be okay with it.
So, guys, I mean, I'm just still caught up on my village stuff. So just a reminder, take a minute and think about your village and let them know what they mean to you.
Send them a quick note. Just say, hey, I appreciate you.
Quick text.
Just, right? I appreciate you.
Yeah. Yes. That's huge. I mean, a lot of the times, even the DCS workers, like, I will end a conversation with, I appreciate you.
I'm thankful for our DCS workers, our case workers we've had in our journey. We've had some good ones.
Yeah.
We've had some good ones. Like,
they have a lot. We've
had a lot. Like Miss Tamika.
No, I'm saying they
have a lot on the plate. Job. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Miss Tamika was not a DCS case worker.
I said, I said the other people that we've had.
She was amazing.
Yeah. Our attorney for the hearing earlier this week that I talked to, I made sure to say, hey, thank you for all you do. Like, I know it's hard. I know you guys have a lot. Thank you.
The DCS attorney?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
And she said, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, you could tell, like, people don't tell her that very often, I'm
sure she's the bad guy, right? Yeah.
Let's think of some of the let's do this. This will be fun. Let's name some of the names of the people, like, who have, from case managers and agency people that have worked with us from the years. So start at the beginning. Tamika.
No, Matt was before her.
I don't remember Matt.
Of course you don't.
I do remember Matt. Yeah.
He was a nice guy.
He was nice. Tamika, she was the first one that we really had a strong bond with.
And she went to bat for us and she would come in and hold our kids. Like, she had such a way with words. Like, any she fought for Leah a lot when, like, her medical needs were in full swing. She had such a way with words. She was so tactful And I learned a lot from her because I was like, how do you do that? Like she would, go into a really tense situation and diffuse it while being like having boundaries, getting her point across, not being a pushover, but not
softening her message.
Mean.
No, it was she had a unique gift. That was one of her superpowers.
Yeah. I was like, I want to be like Tamika.
And
that's another cool name.
Yeah, Tamika's great. We also had Alexa, right? Because
that's who brought Leah into our lives.
Because we had to change all the name of all of our Amazon devices because she was our caseworker for almost 2 years, right? She was in our lives for a long time,
and she actually shouldn't have. She kind of like
circumvented the system,
yeah, to bring Leah here, which I'm thankful for.
So
Thank you for not following the rules.
She was a DCS caseworker, and what typically happens, DCS gets a case for a kiddo, and they reach out to their licensed foster parents. And if they can't find a placement for a kid, then they reach out to the agencies, and then the agencies try to place said child.
We were with an agency.
At the time.
She shouldn't have.
And Alexa just called us directly and said, "Hey."
That actually happened when we got Bray Bray too.
Almost like God wanted those babies with us.
I know. Yeah. That exact thing happened. A DCS caseworker. Another former child's caseworker called me about Brayden. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking we're not going to do all the names. It'll take forever.
Yeah, we can't. But there's so many.
There are so many. Paige. We can say Paige.
Yeah.
We better say Paige. She's our current face.
We have to say Paige.
We don't say Paige now. She might get upset with us. Chantrice, our current. She's amazing. She's a really awesome. She's new and she's a rock star.
Yeah, she is.
David's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good ones right now. We got a really good team right now.
Yeah, we have a great
Thankful
team.
for our awesome team we currently have.
Yes. Okay.
What
Not
else?
that the past 2 minutes meant anything to anyone else.
Like I said, yeah. We're thankful for people. We'll just say that. Thankful for people in our lives.
Yes, we are.
I'm thankful for my job. I have a great job that is able to provide for the family, but yet give me flexibility to do the things I need to do as a dad to a family of 7 that have some kids that require a little extra attention. It's a very unicorn job. Like a lot of those jobs don't exist. I'm incredibly grateful.
They have been amazing. Yeah.
And I enjoy the people I work with. Not only is the company flexible, the people I work with are awesome.
I mean, they give you cool T-shirts. Shout out to Abby.
Oh yeah, we had our
cool T-shirts.
We called it
Christmas
our teams.
tree cake,
we had our
deviled eggs.
Teams giving yesterday at work, and my HR director, she made a T-shirt last year for her and I. We both twinned yesterday with it. It said, "I'm only here for the deviled eggs."
I didn't see a picture.
I was just. She did not get a picture of us together. I said we need to make sure we do it, but we never did. But
bummer.
Oh well.
Shout out to you guys. Yeah, and I mean, going off that, the fact that I get to stay at home. If I had to work, I don't know how we could do this. Like
we couldn't.
I literally have more than a full-time job at home. Like there's never time to sit and be doing something.
I am thankful for your heart that you're content to stay home and love on our kids and do that. Because if you weren't willing to, we wouldn't be able to do this.
No, we wouldn't.
We could do it, but it would be a miserable, horrible environment all the time.
Yeah, it would be chaos.
So thank you for being willing to stay home.
Aw, you love me.
I do love you.
Tell
of
me
course.
I'm pretty.
Because you're fat. You're pretty because you're fat.
Guys, this is no way a reflection of how we feel about each other. If you are new here.
Yeah, no.
We're totally just going with this joke because our middle schooler and our 4th grader thought it was absolutely hilarious last night.
It is hilarious.
To say because you're fat at the end of everything. Okay, so he's not fat shaming me. I'm not fat shaming him. I just want to put it out there. We're just being really immature.
I think, yeah, hopefully you know that. If it's not abundantly clear.
Maybe like an email.
If it's not abundantly clear we're immature, I don't know.
Why do you put up with him being so mean to you?
All right, what else are you thankful for? Oh, hold on. We got an interruption.
Hi.
Told you we'd get interrupted by her.
I mean, it is about her time to wake up.
And it's probably about time we wrap up anyway. We're at 30 minutes or so. So what else? What are some other thankfulness? I'm thankful for our church.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got a great church.
Yep.
I'm thankful for a lot. Like, we're definitely not going to talk about everything we're thankful for. I'm thankful for Aldi sweet potato casserole. If you're a sweet potato casserole fan, highly encourage you to check. There's probably all gone by now, but if you like sweet potato casserole, Aldi makes a really good out of the box sweet potato casserole.
And the tip is you take it out of their packaging, you get 2 or 3, shove it into a casserole dish, bake it, boom, it looks like you made it.
Or if you just want to put it in the
Follow
microwave.
me for more Betty Crocker tips.
All right, what else? I am thankful for just our lives.
Yeah, just the little things. The fact that, like, the things we get to do.
Our dog's second birthday is today.
Our dog, Maggie.
Maggie the doodle.
Yeah.
The doodle.
The kids and I were having a conversation in the car. Like the little moments, like these conversations that I get to have with the kids. Our conversation yesterday on the way home from school was all about whether or not dogs will be in heaven. And yes, they don't have souls, but we love them. So why wouldn't they be? We were talking about our former dog, Quincy. So it was just a fun conversation. And then our beautiful 12-year-old says, well, what about my lovey? Will that be in heaven? The baby blanket my sister made for her 13 years ago. That's like falling apart.
I mean, probably, right? We'll need blankets in heaven, not because
maybe your heaven will be like
not because we're
loveys everywhere,
not because we're cold, but because it's
comfort.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have a pillow I can twirl.
Oh, for the love. Yeah,
what else are we thankful for?
What's there not to be thankful for? Truly, like not
your
to
attitude
be like,
sometimes.
Okay, because you're fat.
It's fantastic.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, but I mean it. Like, what's there not? Like, when you stop and think about it.
I mean, in the micro things can be really hard, right?
The micro things can be hard.
Like, I'll be honest. Never mind. We're not going to do that because we're just focused on thankful.
But the Bible says, "Count it all joy."
Yeah.
And be thankful in all things.
Yeah.
Because even those micro hard things
can be
that
hard.
feel like big things, yes, they're hard. But guess what? You will be molded and grown and shaped through it.
Yeah.
And the Bible promises that. So I'm not going to go all preachy on you, but truly, we should be thankful in all things. Boom. Done.
we're going to wrap up. I would encourage you, I hope you've listened to this, just to take a moment, and hopefully you do that anyway the week of Thanksgiving, but take a moment to be reflective and figure out why you're thankful, what you're thankful for. And if you don't know, take the time to write some things down. You should be thankful for stuff.
And tell those, if it's people, tell them. Tell them that you're thankful.
No matter where you are in your journey, whether you're in a up season, a down season, a heartbreaking season, a celebratory season, whatever season you're in, there is always a reason to give thanks.
Amen.
There's always a reason to give thanks.
Keep noticing God in the little things this Thanksgiving. If you've celebrated Thanksgiving already, keep noticing those little things throughout the Christmas season. Because remember that thankfulness grows in the small, faithful moments of love, service, and everyday life. So until next week,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, and dream small.
Thank you for listening to the Dream Small podcast. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please tap that follow button and leave us a review. It helps other people find my mom and dad's show. If you're on Spotify, please give my parents a follow and a 5-star rating. And wherever you listen, don't forget to share the show with a friend who needs a little encouragement today. You can also follow us on social media to stay in the loop. Instagram at Dream Small Podcast, Facebook Dream Small Podcast, Twitter or X at Dream Small Show. Or email us anytime at dreamsmallpodcast@gmail.com. We love hearing from you. And remember, just dream small. See you next time.